Welcome back. I'm just checking out some gaming topics on NeoGAF. Wanted to see what was up, what everybody talking about. Batman Arkham Knight hits June 2nd, 2015. That's pretty awesome. I mean, I think that game is going to sell quadruple crazy amount. See my buddy Dave. I use Smart Glass. I think Smart Glass is a great app. I guess it doesn't really. All right. Well, we're checking out some things. The Order 1866. Not really caring too much about that one. I mean, I guess I should just talk about what we're all really excited about, and that's Destiny. So, I just want to hear what people think the game is going to sell tonight. Like, is it? I mean, I'm even staying up. I'm gonna buy the game, or actually, because you can pre-load the game. So I'm gonna buy it, preload it, and then when midnight comes, start playing and play till I cannot wake up. Right? That made sense. To where I can't wake up. Yeah. Yeah, I might be thinking a little bit too hard about that. Anyway, yeah, tonight I will definitely have Destiny. But I'm just curious because it already has broken records for the amount of pre-orders for a new IP, things of that sort, right? And you just gotta assume tonight they're gonna sell like 1 million billion copies. So what if this game is a flop though, right? Like it comes out and they only sell like 1 million. That'd be crazy. It's not gonna happen. Of course it's not gonna happen. But if it happened, that would just be nuts. Bungie probably would be we'd be talking about Bungie like we talked about Midway. Like, this game don't do right. So, and not really, because Bungie is, it's Bungie. And I believe they're going to deliver a good game. Are they going to deliver what they've been promised? I shouldn't even say promising. Well, what they've been talking about? I don't know. That's going to be tough. There's so many mixed reactions after the beta. Yeah, I know there was 1 million billion trillion people who played it, cool. But there's also still a lot of people who, they say it's not what they expected. That's, what I'm saying? I don't know. That's not a good sign. And maybe you're getting that because people are just hating, right? Like, that could happen, and I'll take that. But at the same time, there's a lot of people who said it, It's not like it was a small minority of people. It's a lot of people. That was a consensus of a lot of people. So, it could come out and not be the second coming of, So, but no doubt, it's more than likely going to be a good game. And I'm not here to try to like slag it off or, talk smack about it. I'm just saying it possibly could not sell, but I'm still looking forward to it just like everybody else is tonight. Oh, come on. This game is a lot of fun, even though a lot of people, talk smack about it and said, Oh, this game is borderline racist or something along the lines. It's first of all, it's a game. Calm down. Sure, can games hurt your feelings? Yeah, there's been instances where games have crossed the line a little bit, but this is all in good humor. There's no harm, no foul, right? There's a lot of games that do exhibit that level of, oh man, we should get these games banned. Oh, I'm really offended. You don't be offended so easily, excuse me. You know, calm your horses. This game is the bomb, Dave. It's one of my favorite games. And though I hate these parts right here, they're fun to do, but they're still annoying. And you really got to beat them down before anything else happens. But, so I don't know if you're still in the chat, Gredic, but that Eagles game was crazy. Here we go again, back to the... They still won, regardless of if it was lucky or not. They did still win. Oh, come on. That's just disgusting. I'm not too happy with this. But the game was still a good game though. Eagles came back in that second half and really start like dropping that Chip Kelly offense on them, you know. That first half was rough though, and it did look like they might get upset, but you know, the one thing you can rely on with the Jacksonville Jags is they gonna mess up, man. They always mess up. They're such a horrible team, man. And even when you want to cheer for them, right? Because even as an Eagles fan, I'm like, oh, they might be the Eagles. That's cool. They you know, their culture of losing is changing. No, they mess up in that second half and it's done. Eagles just killed them. Yeah, Eagles did play a half game and still won, which is crazy, by the way. And the Jaguars had them at one point. They were killing them. Like, you know, on defense, on offense, they were marching down the field. And our D was just horrible. Kerry Williams, I don't know how much they paying Kerry. I forgot how much they paying Kerry Williams. My bad. I know it's a lot of money. He don't deserve that much money. He's not that good. I forgot how much they gave him, but we're saying he's like one of the top. And he was one of the top like years ago when he was in Baltimore and they had a great defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not that great no more. And he, you know, he still makes plays. I'm not trying to say he's garbage or, you know, I can't think of any other player right now, so do excuse me, but he's not trash. He's definitely not trash. But he just ain't, or excuse me, isn't worth all that money that the Eagles are paying him. He's not really proven that he, you know, deserves it. Oh yeah, it's definitely a nice gift. We needed that because the NFC East is so brutal right now. Like, we seriously, a loss, they can't really afford no losses. Cowboys, man, that was just horrible. Yo, what's up, Nate the Great? How you doing, man? That Cowboys game was disgusting to me. Like, you can't really, you can't be serious if you Jerry Jones giving Romo all that money. I mean, I understand y'all want to make him feel comfortable, but he is not. Oh, he's a waste. You know, he does all right from time to time, but he ain't been Tony Romo since he had that, like, well, since the big screw up in Seattle. He ain't been that kind of Romo in a long time. He's definitely not one of the top 5 quarterbacks. I forgot who made that debate, but that was disgusting. Exactly, your Romo is trash. I'm telling you. I don't know how he keeps getting. He should never. And it's not that he shouldn't be a starter. Excuse me. I don't want to say he should not be a starter, but man, give him that much money. You could do better than that. I'll say that. Especially with a lot of the quarterbacks out now. You know, maybe a Palmer, maybe draft Johnny Manziel. I don't know. Take a chance. Oh, I'm messing up right now. To me, Romo is just garbage. I'm sorry. I can't say enough about it. Eagles got lucky. Cincinnati, I mean, not Cincinnati. Cincinnati got but the Kansas City Chiefs, what the heck happened to them? Alex Smith's getting exposed out there a little bit. Whose mom started a debate on Facebook? Come on, here we go. Come on. There we go. I want to know whose mom. Oh, Romo's mom? No. Oh, man. You know, you're still a little baby when your mom. Oh, I mean, but you know what, though? Brady. You know, I watched First Take. Stephen A was spot on. He called Aaron Rodgers out. When you don't go after like a top, like I don't care how good the cornerback is, man, you got to go after him. And I feel the same way about like Brady. I gotta really just. And Brady's the man. I love Brady. He's my favorite quarterback. Trust me on this. Love Tom Brady. Love Aaron Rodgers. But I agree. I don't care if Richard Sherman's playing or not, dog. Like you got to take that. You're supposed to be the best. You got to prove that. So. Oh yeah, nobody but his family would say that. Romo seemed like he would be like a mama's boy anyway, right? Like, you know, mama, they making fun of me and call me Tony Slow-Mo. You know what I'm saying? You know, he seemed like he'd be, don't he look like he had the crybaby face? Like his face looked like he always wanted to cry? I don't know, that's just what it looked like to me. I'm getting dealt with right now, Loco Cycle. This is a pretty good game. No, it is a free game right now. I bought it. Let me tell you something right now. We getting burned on these Xbox Live Arcade deals. You know, every game that has been on live for free, I've paid for. That's some bullshit. I'm all about Destiny, no doubt. Like, looking forward tonight. It's gonna be pretty awesome. I was just contemplating, you know, how many copies will it sell? How many of you guys have it preloaded? Do any of you have it preloaded right now?
Did not mean to do that. Very sorry.
Because I haven't done any of that yet. I don't believe it's coming out yet. You know, in my head, I'm gonna just keep telling myself that it's not really coming out until we get like closer to midnight, and then I'll actually put the money down and do all that. But you know what though? We're not playing tonight. I don't know why everybody getting excited. We're not playing Destiny tonight. The servers, what happened to GTA? Y'all remember what happened to GTA? Because I do, and we didn't play GTA Online for a minute. Oh, all about the co-op is, trust me, I cannot wait to play. But at the same time, Nate, like I just feel like the servers are gonna be crap. I really do. I'll probably just go to sleep, or no, play some single player if I can, but I really don't think. Co-op, yeah, I'm down to do that. Like, definitely add me on Xbox Live if you end up buying it tonight. I'll definitely be playing. Like, I don't even plan on going to sleep. I'm getting me some, not some Red Bull, but I go to Fresh and Easy. Fresh and Easy got their own Red Bull. It's pretty good. Oh, I got something right now. Loco Cycle, though, if you don't have it, you need to get it for sure. Now that it's free, should be no reason why you don't, to be honest with you. One of my favorite games just to kind of play, once again, kind of, oh, come on. Kind of like Dynasty Warriors, as I was saying before, right? Like, dude, you just grab a beer, you know, you can chill, smoke, whatever you want to do, you know, just chill out and just play this game. Doesn't really require much skill, you know. You hit A to... You hit A to counterattack, and you can counterattack pretty much at any point, whether you're mid-combo, you're jumping in the air, you're going fast, whatever the case may be. Turbo boost, you can use the, the counterattack. But it's fun. In the cutscenes with, and dude, excuse me, I'm forgetting his name right now. I can't remember his name. Wow. But the actor in the game is he's pretty good. He's funny, you know, he has fun with the role. is it a nomination? No, not in this future for that role. But it's just fun, and that's all that matters. This is what these guys do. If you played their other games, Miss Explosion Man and all that, you kind of already know what you're getting into. The style of humor is a lot different than what you've witnessed before. Oh, goodness gracious. You have crack no, oh my goodness, I'm looking at your damn comment. I have crack no need for Red Bull. Yeah. I mean, I don't know anything about that. Crack is whack. Or at least that's what I heard. Because I live in California and it seems like a lot of people out here do crack or do some kind of drug. I don't know, cocaine, meth. There's all kinds of stuff out here, man. The counters are pretty awesome too when you pull them off. Get this game if you ain't got it. The same thing with Crimson Dragon, and I know Gredic might give me some bad vibes right now, but Crimson Dragon is a great game. You like your trees?
Silly agents.
Too soon, Whitney Houston. Hey man, you know it's crazy to think that she's not even here anymore. Like a lot of people end up, you know, not ended up, but a lot of people have passed away this year, man. And you hear Betty White passed away, it's like, damn, you know. I thought Betty White could live forever. She just seemed like she could. One of those people. There's a few people I feel like who are like that. You know, like Morgan Freeman. I feel like Morgan Freeman's just gonna be, they just gonna take his brain out of his body and put it in like Android or something, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna let Morgan Freeman go. Yeah, it's like Mike. Pretty soon you're gonna see holograms everywhere like they had at Coachella. Oh, I got you. Oh man, seriously, these things right here are just the one aspect of the game I hate. Not that they're hard, they're just annoying, and I just don't want to do this many times, right? But I guess that also means I need to step my game up, right? Morgan Freeman can't die, man, I'm telling you. If he passes, man, a lot of people, you know, it's going to be like Mike all over again. But, you know, Morgan Freeman ain't got no, you know, no charges and nothing, you know, touching little boys, none of that. Not saying Mike did any of that, you know. Who am I to judge anybody, but just saying. Morgan Freeman, you know, Clint Eastwood. I feel Clint Eastwood the same way, right? Clint Eastwood, what, 70, 80 something? And he still looked like he's 60. Harrison Ford, you know, and they're the ones that don't take like all the crazy roids and whatnot. So like, don't expect to see Sylvester Stallone be 70. No hate, no disrespect. I never wish death on anybody. I'm just saying, I don't think you're gonna see Stallone at 70. I don't think you might see Arnold. He's smart. Naruto Ultimate Revolution? Yeah? Is that coming in like the next gen systems? Because I would definitely buy it. I think I had it on my computer. Oh, come on. But if it comes to next gen, I'll definitely pick it up, man. I'm all about them Naruto games, man. They're dope. You play anything else besides Naruto? Oh, come on. You should be dead already. Yeah, Rocky. I'm all about Rocky. You know, man, Stallone should have left them Rocky movies alone. Nah, it's just like if James Earl Jones died, right? They gonna always have his voice recorded, like, you know what I'm saying, and use it for for movies. They gonna get a voice, something recorded, so they always have James Earl Jones's voice, Morgan Freeman's voices, a library of the greatest narrators. You have to. There's too many great ones, you know. But they can't be replicated. They're like Goku's. They're just like one of a kind, man. You only have one. Sure, there can be other Saiyans, but you know, it's all about Goku. Yo, come on. I just want to beat this dude and be done with this mission. Come on, throw the damn thing. There we go. And see what I'm saying? This is how easy it is, honestly. Wait for him to throw that and then run up to him, press A, and just start kicking his ass.
Your metal is weak.
Oh, on 360 though. You know what? I'm gonna say this right now. Diablo has taken me away from the 360. Yeah, I haven't played 360 in a while. About time. And I was playing Dark Souls like a madman. I fell in love with Dark Souls. Ooh, that's really disgusting right now. Uh,
Pablo, have
all
you ever
right.
watched the motion picture Ski School, starring some actors?
Por favor, habla con mi supervisor.
I don't know if y'all can hear that, but
My records indicate that the film
Ugh.
aired multiple times.
Ski School was a great movie.
Channels in the
I don't know if you ever seen it. It's pretty
Was
funny.
favorite among young preteen boys? I definitely prefer
And see, once again, it's simple. And there's so many of these kind of like, so you know what, where they really mess up with this game is, at first it's kind of fresh, but then you kind of run into the same gameplay segments over and over and over again. And you'll see what I'm saying if I really get that far, because I get really bored of this game quickly. But they have the same game sections, and it's just like, you'll see them repeated throughout the level and multiple times. Not even like, oh, well, I died, but not even like, not even like, oh, you see it this level and then you'll see it a level after. No, you'll see it this level and then like 2 minutes later, you'll see it again.
Pablo.
And it's just like, well, you know, where's the variety for one? Oh my God, I suck right now.
Stop at so few
Where's the variety, but it also just makes you bored. And that's when the game gets turned off and I switch to something else, you know? And it also seems this game should be a lot shorter than what it is. It's way too long for what it is. Come on. I don't know. As with a lot of these games, you kind of get bored. They figure, you want to be simple-minded, or you know, you want something very simple, so we're just gonna do that to you. Oh yeah, no, I see. I think it's a free game if you have Xbox Live Gold. I'm saying Loco Cycle's too long. In my opinion, this game is way too long. I've been playing this since I bought it when it came out last year, I believe. Is when this game came out. Yeah, so there you go. It's a game for gold, a game with gold. So pick it up. Pick up all the games for gold, even if you don't like them. You might end up playing them. You might get bored. You may not have nothing to play. There's always something you can check out, and if you don't like it, you can always delete it. It should be free if you have Xbox Live.
Let us take down this one in record time, shall we, Pablo?
Por favor.
Yeah, I think it's even on the main dashboard. Did they change the game? Maybe it was free. I feel like it still is. I wish I could show you the dashboard, but I know if I do that, I'm gonna pause it or close the chat or broadcast. Ugh. See, once again, just me kicking ass and pressing A when I need to. But it's a lot of fun and it looks cool from time to time, right? And you do some pretty cool stuff, and she says some pretty witty things. I'll give that to Isis. She's pretty funny sometimes.
Aires son personas.
The story about this door is
Let's
all
go. Let's get
mine.
these.
Now I know that babies really come from the
Come
fact
on.
of used vans.
Ten piedad. Ten piedad.
A horrible death.
And then they have sections like this, and I forgot where I did this before.
Exit my premises immediately.
Oh, damn, I'm not paying attention. Yeah, Crimson Dragon, if you don't have Crimson Dragon, you really need to pick it up. It's a lot of fun to play.
Abomination.
And I'm always down for co-op in that game, so if you're playing it and you want somebody to play with, I'm always down. So just hit me up. Like I said, add me on Xbox Live. I'm always down to play Crimson Dragon. Yeah. Yeah, pick them up. Like I said, oh my God, I suck right now. Even if you don't like them, pick them up. Why? Because you might want to play something different. You know, with the next gen games, we're not always getting blockbusters, at least not yet, right? Like, sure, there's gonna be some games this year, but it's JIN space ROH 117.
The holidays have come early.
It's on my my profile as well. Oh, okay. I thought we was going on the road. But yeah, pick him up. I think there was Max and the brother, or the Max's lost brother or something like that. I can't remember, so do excuse me. That's a pretty good game. You get it for free. Pick it up.
Mi brazo.
Pablo,
Super Guacamole, I didn't play that as much, but that was another one you got for free.
the vehicle has enough power to recharge.
Also, if you play Dead Rising, always down for Dead Rising. I have the Super Arcade EA Plus Edition, so I'm always down to play that. I pretty much have,
It is dangerous.
not every Xbox One game, but digitally, I have about
Who am I to argue?
15. So, oh, okay. So this is a new section. I haven't done this before. It's good they switched it up. As I've been saying before, it's really just been you chase these guys down over and over again, just through different traffic. Even on the same road, they just change it up from, like, you know, summertime to this. You know, it's snowing now, but it'll have the same pattern, you know, same trees. And that's not bad if it actually was like, oh, you're going back to this part of town because it's changed. It's like, no. You're going in the same city at the same time. You just went from a different period of the day.
So that I am in control of this vehicle, Pablo. So sit back
Oh,
and
damn.
relax.
Shadow of, you know what? That does look good, but I'm still kind of,
Downtime.
we got burned on them Lord of the Ring games. You know, the best one, in my opinion, is still Two Towers. You might disagree with that, but I think the Two Towers was done so well. I haven't really played any of the other ones, so I might be a little bit biased in saying that, but I did not like any of the other ones that I've seen, tried a demo for. And if you guys think you have, or I should check out one that's dope, let me know. You know, it could be. I'm always willing to give a game a chance, but man, most of the Lord of the Ring games were just trash. Let's call it what it is. But once again, I think Two Towers was great. Shadow of Mordor does look good.
That's your chassis.
You know, it's just like Castlevania looked good.
And it
Castlevania's Lord of Shadows, very good game, very well done. But that second one wasn't really feeling too much, and even the first one, I didn't really beat the first one. I played it, but I was out there like mission 5 or something like that. It just didn't really hold my attention. And I feel like that's what Shadow of Mordor might do. It might be like, oh, this is awesome at first. I'm doing all these really cool things. So you'll do them over and over and over and over again. The same things.
This is Iris and Pablo.
Oh, I agree. There's a, you know, but that's just the way the industry is in general. You know, just because first-person shooters have dominated for so long, and they're so easy for people to get into and feel like, you know, oh, I'm really good at this. And once again, nothing wrong with that. Just saying, that's what makes them the top genre. But I would love to see more adventure games. Oh, you know, of course. I would actually like to see more vampire games like Vampire Masquerade. That game was great. I don't know if any of you guys ever played that on the PC, but whew, easily the best vampire game. Besides Buffy the Vampire Slayer on Xbox original, an Xbox 360 or Xbox One, Xbox original. What's that upgrade here? I don't know how many y'all played that Buffy game. Well, not even play. I remember that Buffy game. Such a good game, done by the Collective. They were on fire. They made a lot of good games, but Buffy was just like, if you love the adventure game, action game, you know, the beat 'em up, Streets of Rage type game, fine. One of the best games you'll ever play in your life. Pick it up if you never played it. Let's see here. What should I level up? I really love the melee. That's what I was trying to tell you guys. Like that's what'll hook you to the game. It may not be the best game, but when you start playing it and you start leveling up, it's just like in Crimson Dragon is the same exact way. If you you play Crimson Dragon, you gotta level up your dragon. That's what really makes it. It's like playing Pokemon. You know, if you don't level up your Pokemon, you're missing out on what makes it Pokemon, man. Like sure you can collect them and all that stuff, but I want to, you know, get the highest, not the highest, but the best powers and, you know, just level my guy up to the max and see what it, you know, what he transforms into or evolves into, I should say, for Pokemon. Prototype, great game. I enjoyed it so much. Oh, Blade was a great game. I was explaining it to a good friend of mine. Blade was fantastic. A lot of people don't know about that. That game had the, you use the right stick to attack. I thought that was awesome. There were other games that did it as well, but I thought Blade handled it very well, and it kept it. It was good. They should, you know, and if these companies are smart, man, like instead it's like trying to be greedy and whatnot, like bring those games back out, right? Like, you know, your Blade. I don't know who owns the rights to it, so I can't. Probably Warner Brothers. I feel like they own the rights to all them kind of movies, and if they own it, they should get the same team who did the Batman games. Hey, they've been saying they want to switch it up. Oh, we're done with Batman. This would be our last one, which I still call BS on. It's like Naughty Dog and Uncharted. Like, this is our last one. No, it's not. But they should get them to come back and do a Blade game. That would be pretty dope. I would be all about that. You know what? I haven't played The Last of Us, so I can't really say too much about it. But I will pick it up when I buy a PS4, no doubt. I just don't have a PS4 at this current moment. You know, I always talk to Greta. We talk about this, and I just don't feel a need to own both systems right now. Oh yeah, that Jet Li video game. What was it called? It was a real simple name. I forgot the name of it. It was a fun game. You know, it's kind of in line with Strangle or Stranglehold with Chow Yun-fat. Very identical. It's just they took the melee combat out, and it's just straight up gunplay. Yeah, I remember Revolution X. It's taken many of my coins. Trust me, a lot of my coins. And once again, it's a shame. They should bring that back out. Just bring it out for like $5. Put it on the arcade. HD it. A lot of people who played those games originally are still around. They're still playing on Xbox. You know what I'm saying? They're still playing on PS4. They're playing on the Wii. They're playing on a lot of different consoles. The Bruce Lee game, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've played it and I used to own it. It was like a collector's item for me because I love Bruce Lee. And honestly, I have no idea what happened to it, but that game, you had to be a hardcore Bruce Lee fan to play that game because it was trash in a lot of ways. But it was fun because you had to learn how to play it. You know, it was like the game was so crippled as far as like the combat, and it had all these glitches, and the enemies were just like, oh my god, so cheap. The cheapest enemies you could ever face are in that Bruce Lee game. So you had to kind of learn to be cheap with them, you know, and that meant learning the moves in the game, you know. But the one thing I always remember about that game is it had this intro, or not intro, but the stage music was something like, it'd be like, or no, the intro to the game. It'd be like, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. I had to do it. Rock my crew. It was just so horrible. If you listen to hip hop or rap or have any respect for music at all, it was crap. But if you ever see it, you should track it down. That Bruce Lee game it's worth checking out. I'll say that. But it is trash through and through, and do not expect more than that. Phantom Dust, loved it. I thought it was a great game. I honestly thought it should have had a sequel. In my opinion, it's taken too long to have a sequel, and that's cool. It's coming out now, but it doesn't really look like the Phantom Dust. Hey, what's up, Crypto? it doesn't really look like the Phantom Dust that you've played before. You know, they look a little bit, I don't know, I don't like the look. I don't like the look. And granted, that was only a CGI trailer, but still. I hope they bring it back bring it to the arcade, the original one. You know, like the one that was on Xbox original. That would be such a good game. A lot of people love those games. They might even pick it up again if you HD it. I would definitely buy it. What's up, Red Bandana? I would check it out, so I'm getting that. I love Phantom Dust. I'm all about that. Yeah, you checking me out, playing some Loco Cycle. It's a free game on Live, so get it if you don't have it. It's a lot of fun. Add me to Xbox Live. Oh, man. Nah, see, I don't want you to be listening to Xbox. They gotta figure that out. Oh, okay, I see you. So yeah, pick up Loco Cycle. Make sure you follow me. I'm pretty much on every day, or I try to be on every day. I just talk about whatever. If you guys have like topics or there's games you want me to play, just let me know. It is a hidden gem. A lot of these games they've been giving away for free are. Max in the Brotherhood, or and I know I messed that up, so do excuse me, but that Max game is a very good game. Do not let like the fact that you see a kid on the cover fool you. It's a lot of fun, and you will enjoy it. Once again, it's a free game, you know. Oh, I do follow back, so I appreciate that. I appreciate anybody who's watching right now. Thank you. Checking out some Loco Cycle. I was thinking about playing that game, Another World. It looks like it'd be kind of fun to play. I haven't really played it too much, but it's a pretty tough game. You gotta, you gotta really pay attention in that game. You know, there's no like, oh, what's going on? Oh, hold on now. Okay. You have to really pay attention. You know, it's like, it reminds me of Zelda 2. Oh, damn. Okay. And if anybody plays Zelda 2, you kind of know what I'm talking about. Like, you have to block up, you have to block down when there's an attack that's going to hit you down and things of that nature. And that's, you know, that's the majority of the gameplay in that game. Oh my God, back up, man. That's the majority of the gameplay is up, down, with the combat. So sometimes I'm just not thinking that way because my mind is just so used to playing these kind of games. So I don't know, my patience with it, I don't know, I just don't have any patience, I guess, when it comes to that kind of game right now. But I do want to play it. I really do, you know. I heard it's a great game. I never played it when it originally released. So I need to buy Metro. I don't have Metro at all. I do want to get it, but I feel like, you know, and I always talk to my buddy Gredic about this as well. They missed out on Metro. Why would you wait this late to release it? Release it a couple months ago when there was dry spells on Xbox and PS4. Now you got Destiny coming out. I don't want to spend $60 on that game. I'd rather spend the $60 on Destiny, you know? And with so many games out right now, there's just no point in buying. I don't know. I think they're missing a golden opportunity to release it in the summertime and just do what Tomb Raider did. Tomb Raider came out when we had nothing else to play because we beat all of our launch games at that point. You ran through Rise, you ran through Shadow Complex, you ran through, you know, it's like Tomb Raider came out, oh, I already beat it, but I'll double dip. Why not? It's the same exact game. You know, it just looks prettier. And includes the DLC for multiplayer, which in my opinion, I don't even know why Tomb Raider is stressing multiplayer like that. It's like BioShock. Don't worry about the multiplayer stuff. Leave that. Uncharted can get away with it, but leave that to the guys who do that. Leave that to the Call of Duties and things of that nature. BioShock, if you're going to do that, make BioShock a free-to-play game, right? Oh, you want to add multiplayer? That's cool. It's a free-to-play game, guys. We're not going to waste our... Don't waste our time by playing that, is all I'm saying. So I hope, you know, they slowly start to learn that. Nobody wants multiplayer in every single game. But Metro could have made a lot of money, is all I'm getting at. And I would have played it, Nate. But yes, it was. And there were so many great opportunities. Because now these games are going to come out like Warriors Orochi. That's another one. I would have played that. I would have bought that. in the summertime. But now it came out last week. Destiny comes out. No, I'm sorry. You know, don't do it to yourself. You're missing out on sales. Oh, come on, here we go. But I will play that game eventually. Multiplayer can be overrated. I agree with that to a degree. Because I feel like if you can do multiplayer like, so once again, I was saying I love Dark Souls. I feel like Dark Souls has got multiplayer right. Now, if you want to engage in multiplayer, you can choose to do that. You say, okay, yeah, be alive. I forgot what they call it right now, so do excuse me. But stay alive so I can do some multiplayer. If you don't, stay hollow, solo the whole game. You know, you can engage in multiplayer the way you want to engage in it. There is no, it's just an add-on. It's just a part of the game. And that's where a lot of these games get it wrong. Did anything even come in? What you mean? Titanfall, you know what? This is what I say about Titanfall. And do excuse me. Oh, hold up. I can't even do that yet. But I feel if Titanfall was on PS4 and Xbox One, the game would be huge. Titanfall is a really good game. It just doesn't give, a lot of people just don't give it a chance because they're like, oh, well, it's an Xbox One game and Xbox One garbage, whatever, however you feel, you know. Everybody got their own opinion. But Titanfall is actually very well done. If you, and I know you, oh, if you like Call of Duty, you like Titanfall. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will like Titanfall if you like Call of Duty because it's the same thing. Almost to a point to where Advanced Warfighter is Titanfall, but you're the Titan the whole time. Yeah, it does work. It's just people didn't play it because it's on Xbox One. So it makes it seem like, oh, the game isn't that good. No, it's actually really good. And it's a lot of fun. Now, could they have added single player? Sure, but they didn't. The way they did it was a little unorthodox, but it kind of worked. It's just nobody was playing. If it was on PS4 and Xbox One, you would be able to have a bigger user base to pull from when you're playing that. Now, I didn't play Watch Dogs. I wasn't really looking forward to it either. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's probably a great game and whatnot, but just didn't really do much for me. I will pick it up, though. I'm all about Dead Rising. If you check my gamer score, you'll definitely see I'm all about Dead Rising. Of course, Reddick, you always say that Titanfall COD with Brink, with Max. Okay. Oh, and no doubt, Zombie, like, once again, you don't even have to like these games, you know? Like, that's what's great about being able to, being able to play, you know, whatever you want. They have so many different kind of games out there. But for people who do like Call of Duty, you would like Titanfall. Like, watch how big Advanced Warfighter is going to be. And don't get me wrong, it's going to be big because it's Call of Duty. But now everybody's like, oh my God, look how you can scale on walls and run on walls and jump 50 feet and like, but Titanfall was doing a lot of that. It was just on the Xbox One, which gets perceived as having, you know, this really bad reputation right now. That's pretty much it. But I feel like if it was on both systems, it would be one of the best selling games of the year. Sure. That formula, though, in my personal opinion, it's like that COD formula is easy to rip off now, right? Like a lot of games do it. You know, you've seen Homeworld. Even the new Ghost Recon has done it. They have. I'm really looking forward to Sunset Overdrive. Only because somebody was just saying, you know, how first-person shooters are dominating. They really are. But Sunset Overdrive, even though it is a shooter, it's like, if you're familiar with Jet Set Radio and things like that, I love Jet Set Radio. I love those kind of games. I just wish Jet Set Radio had co-op. And now that Sunset Overdrive is pretty much doing what Jet Set Radio did, but also adding in an element of fun, shooting, just different kind of traps you can lay out. And the multiplayer is going to be awesome, you know? I'm looking forward to that. Evolved? I wanted Evolved so bad. It's a shame we're not getting it until next year. Next year is just way too crowded once again, as usual, right? But Evolved I'm looking forward to that one. I think that's something that we've needed for a long time. You know, it always takes. There's one thing I'll say. Valve is a great company. You know, I don't always like support what they say and things of that nature, but they know how to make a great game and also move gaming as a whole forward. You know, and that's what you're getting with Evolve. You got that with Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead was great when it came out because they moved the needle forward. It's not just making, oh yeah, it's a co-op game, but it's not just a co-op game. The Division, and back to your question, and Dying Light, by the way, looking forward to that. I love those guys. I think they make, Deep Silver can do no wrong. They can do no wrong for me, to me. I still got points here. Let's see if I can buy this. Oh, I got a lot of points. Let's go on a shopping spree. Left 4 Dead 3, you know what? They want to make them Steam boxes popular. You know, launch with Left 4 Dead 3. Don't murder everybody. You know, Left 4 Dead 3, Portal 3, Team Fortress. You know, they may not put a number on that. You know, Half-Life. They could really destroy people if they wanted to by making a Steam box with those exclusive games. But at the same time, they might kill themselves in that regard too, because I don't know how many people are ready to have a PC in their living room.
My makers are getting more desperate.
Persona's a great game. If you haven't played it, I think it's free on PSN from time to time. Whether you have a Vita or PlayStation 3, 4, pick up Persona. Just do yourself that service. You know what?
How y'all doing?
Evil Within,
Hello, sir. We are doing very well.
I'm
Thank
definitely
you for
buying it.
asking.
Want me to wipe that head
Because
lamp up
Shinji
for you?
Mikami is great.
That
I think we
would
can
be
all agree on that.
great.
Resident Evil 4,
Thank
5,
you.
great games. The man does his thing. I guess it's going to be one of those you'll have to play it to really,
Está loca.
you know, appreciate it or determine if you like it. Because from what I've seen, it just hasn't grabbed me. You know, like I'm all about horror. I'm definitely buying it regardless. It's bought. But I just don't know.
When I was in college, but that's the best I got.
I don't know. I can't really give you that, Jazz Gaming, because I can't really.
Escúchame. El alicate en la
You know, it's funny that Dead Rising and Rise are on PC. Greg, if they were smart, as I've been saying, they should figure out how to get. If you bought the game on Xbox One, you have the game on PC. It's such a like no-brainer. That's an easy way to kind of get back in there with PC gamers, right? Like you own it. You bought it on one device, you have it. Well, now you have. Now it's coming out on Steam and other things like that. And now they're going to get, you know, the revenue and the customers, you know. They could have just bought those people from Xbox as well as a whole new audience and a PC audience. Didn't play Thief. I'm going to say this about Thief. To me, Thief was not Thief. Thief was Dishonored, the Thief version, right? Like, you know, we got the Super Street Fighter Arcade edition of Dead Rising, you know, there's different characters and whatnot. I felt like Thief was Dishonored. The Thief edition. And that's why I just couldn't get into it. And it's probably really good, but not worth my 60 or 50, 40 bucks is stretching it for that game. And Thief is probably awesome once again, but I played Dishonored and I felt like I was playing Dishonored again. See, and that's how Dishonored was. The ending of Dishonored sucks. Period. It's like, are you kidding? Like, come on. See, I haven't played it, so I can't say if it's bad or not, but I did play Outlast. Outlast,
supposed to help me track my fellow two-wheeler.
I can understand why people really love it and have been scared and, you know, but to me, when I'm playing it, I'm like, this is stupid. I'm playing, I don't understand. I'm just like, if I'm in that situation, so okay, the guy can pull his camera out, but he can't pick up a weapon. You can't creep up on people and bash them in the back of their head.
We have no time to waste.
I haven't played that far, okay? I was in the asylum or the hospital, and I was trying to get out. And I think I got out and I just stopped playing. Because to me, it's just, you're walking in the dark, oh, you can hear the dude, oh, I see you or smell you or hear you or whatever the case may be. But it's still crap. Like, I just feel like it's boring.
10 minutes.
Oh, Dishonored.
Seriously? I thought this would be hard.
Thief does. Thief just looks generic to me. But I'll probably pick it up once again when it's cheap. It should be a free game with gold. Maybe not soon, but I definitely see it being a game with gold in the next few months. What would be a grade 2 attack? Or would be grade 2 attack? Oh. I'm back to playing again.
Mission objective, Pablo.
And you see, you know, I probably talked over the cutscenes, but it's pretty funny stuff from time to time. It's really not that bad. Mass Effect is great. We're kind of getting Mass Effect, you know, or what I call Dragon Effect, because they mix them games up now. The next Mass Effect will be amazing. But pretty much looking forward to Dragon Age Inquisition. I don't know how many of you guys plan on buying that, but if you buy it, trust me, add me. I will be playing for sure. I've always loved Dragon Age. I'll just say that. I love how you guys are talking about Thief. I've heard Thief was good. You know, you get mixed opinions on it. People will say it's great, and people will say it's crap.
Barely register your scattered caltrops and shards of broken glass.
Wouldn't surprise me. You know. But I'm not buying it. It's like, you know, Ghost Recon. A lot of these games aren't their real games. They're a shell of their game mixed in with what's popular right now. Like that Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. I mean, I might be mixing the names up. So Advanced Warfighter, whatever. That game was not Ghost Recon. It really wasn't. It was like Ghost Recon mixed in with Battlefield, mixed in with Call of Duty to a degree. It was not what I wanted, is what I'm getting at. People want the old Ghost Recon, just like Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six had to learn this lesson. People don't want Rainbow Six, what was that stupid one? Not Vegas, because Vegas is great. Vegas is probably the best besides Rainbow Six, Broken Arrow, and all that stuff. But the one where, oh, I just had it on my tongue. Anyway, it was crap. They were crap games because they were trying to be like Call of Duty. Now they're bringing the series back to what it was and what made it great. Planning, strategy, and teamwork. That's what a lot of these games lack these days, you know? You play Call of Duty, you just go out there, you kill, you don't even plan anything. Battlefield, even to a degree, is the same way. You don't really plan much, except for the people who play together all the time and they're in a clan, right? But most of the time, when you jump in a match, nobody's really using teamwork. They're worried about their KDs and, oh, my kill death ratio is higher than yours. You know, they're not really worried about like, yo, man, I'm the medic. Let me make sure I take care of you. Even as a medic, they're still trying to kill people. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, if you like that kind of game, you know what I'm saying? But Ghost Recon is not that. You play as a medic in Ghost Recon, you a medic, man. We rely on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So a lot of these games, they feel like they're fake versions of whatever's popular. In my opinion. I love how you guys are still talking about Thief. I haven't played it, so I can't really say it's good or bad, man. But from what I've seen, I watched a few streams as well. It didn't really make me want to buy it. I'll put it that way.
That a gun? This is a gun.
Come on. But you see, once again, Loco Psycho is fun. I'm still playing it. As the levels have progressed, it's gotten a lot better. It started out kind of it was mildly fun, but like I said before, a lot of the stuff was the same you were seeing over and over again. But if you like Burnout type games, you know, it's fun. And I don't mean like it's Burnout. I'm just saying you can destroy all kinds of stuff and crash into things and, you know, you just have a gun instead. No, I haven't. I kind of wanted to. That's another game they should put on PS4 and Xbox as soon as possible. I just feel like when they do it like that and it's not on the system, like when they like Unreal, the new Unreal is Unreal. They don't care what's popular right now. Even the graphics are Unreal, you know. I haven't played it, but I do want to play it. Which games are good, Nate? Hey, I have Skylanders, so you know I'm all about Skylanders, man. If y'all want to play that, I'm not like good or anything, but I just like, once again, as I said, like Dynasty Warriors. You just play, man. You don't really have to, you know, do much. Hit the A button. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want to see Skylanders? I'll definitely stream that at some point. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. It is hard to find a good game. You know, we don't really have that benefit of years and years of game releases and things of that, of that nature. Xbox One and PS4, especially PS4 though, they are just rolling games out. Yes, I will be streaming Destiny tomorrow. PS4 is just rolling games out left and right. So, and Xbox is to a degree. But like I said before, I bought all these games. All the games they're giving you for free, I bought all those. You should get like a discount or something, man. Like, yo, man, hey, we sorry. You paid for every one of those games we gave you for free. I mean, that you're getting for free. This game should be co-op. I so agree with that. Because once again, as you get bored, because once again, you're back to, as I said before, you shoot these cars. Cool, all right, yeah, okay. This is fun, but then it gets boring. If you had two people, you can at least shoot the crap with your homie, you know, or meet somebody new online and game with them, whatever. But it don't have any of that. It gets kind of boring after a while. And it sucks because the checkpoints are brutal. The checkpoints are like Dark Souls. Like when you die, man, you know, you're going back to the beginning of the level. You know, it's old school, and I respect that. Because I feel like a lot of games don't do that no more. They hold your hand, right? Like when you die, you start right where you were killed at. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. Co-op is definitely where it's at. I'm all about co-op. I'd rather play co-op in a lot of cases than play multiplayer. Like just straight up. Oh damn. I'm messing up right now. Damn. Oh goodness, that was embarrassing, yo. Excuse me. No, I do. See, I do agree though. Co-op games are fun, but I'd rather play co-op than multiplayer a lot of times. And only because multiplayer has been kind of generic. Just me versus you. And that's why I was looking forward to Evolve. Evolve is offering something, just like Left 4 Dead offers something new. You can be a zombie, you know what I'm saying? And go against the human hunters. That's dope. That's cool. That's new. It ain't me being a military soldier shooting you down again. Or me being a super soldier shooting you down again. You know? Yeah, DR3 is great. The thing I hate about I shouldn't say hate, I dislike about Dead Rising 3, that game should have the co-op for the main stuff, not the Super Arcade Edition, just for the main game, should have more people. They should be doing like 6-player co-op, open the world up, add in more vehicles, not variations of vehicles we've already played with in the past Dead Risings. You play with the vehicles you're playing with now in Dead Rising before, in some way or shape or form, you know? They don't, because they want to sell you in a multiplayer, you know, get you buy all those map packs, and you know what I'm saying? They don't want to really make DLC too much. Oh man, I'm not paying attention. You know, like DLC for single player, unless you're like Dark Souls, even Tomb Raider didn't do it, and that's crazy to me. Tomb Raider should have had more single player, lower training, lower dealing with like, you know, different situations or in a different part of the world, and she's trying to. There's so many short stories, as I would have called them, for that Tomb Raider game that you could have done. And they didn't. They added multiplayer. Who wants to play Tomb Raider for multiplayer? I'm just curious. Who? It's not Uncharted. Uncharted's getting an Uncharted free, by the way. That's the only reason they're able to get away with it. You know? So, I don't know. I'm all about co-op and just working together in general. That's why, that's why I love Rainbow Six. And that's why I was saying I was happy to see Rainbow come back. Rainbow ain't just you run in there and you gun everybody down.
Your trouser's leg is nearly indestructible.
Yeah. And it's funny because you know what's crazy is that Tomb Raider arcade game is a very popular game. You know why? Because that's co-op. Ain't nobody playing it for the story. It's an arcade Tomb Raider game, you know? I thought Dead Space was great. I'm a huge Dead Space fan. Beat all of them on multiple difficulties, but love Dead Space. Can't wait. Hopefully they make a new one, because you know how the game didn't sell that many copies, even though it sold like 3 or 4 million. But you know, it didn't sell that well, so we don't know if we're going to do another one. Okay. Dead Space Arcade then. But love Dead Space. Co-op is definitely what made it better. I forgot what you do. Haven't done this segment in so long. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, man. Yo, Rainbow Six looks crazy. It's like, you know, I hear that the new Halo is going to be 6-on-6 or 8-on-8, something like that. And a lot of people complaining like, oh, that's too small. Call of Duty is bigger. And but so what? Let Call of Duty be bigger, you know? Oh, that's right. You got to move the thumbstick. Yeah. Oh, man, this is going to be interesting because I kind of forgot how to do this. I haven't done this part in a really long time. Here comes the train, ISIS. Why can't we just crawl across? There we go. All right. Well, no, you got to put spoiler alerts on that, though, man. For the people who didn't play. Oh, that's right. I'm messing. Let me try to solve this real quick. But I do love Dead Space. I hope they come out with another one, regardless of what they say about the sales. It didn't sell that well. 4 million copies ain't that many, huh? It's funny how all the games now have to sell 10 million copies. Oh, okay, come on. There we go. See, and these and you know what? This is cool, but this can be faster, right? Like, look how long this takes. Like, I should be done. Oh, come on. This spark. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, the train's coming, man. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. What else you looking at? Look in the front. Okay, here we go. I mean, is he really a mechanic because he can do these things? Like, I mean, come on. All right, let's just get it done. I will be streaming Destiny tomorrow. Come on. Yeah, but you know what? Alan Wake, they messed up on Alan Wake. Oh, crap. This is going to be really close. They messed up on Alan Wake. That game should have came out at $30.
I am confused by the time
$30, $40 max. What happened when it came out on Steam? Sold very well. They made back all their money in one day on Steam. Why? The game was $20, $30, something like that. That's what this shit came out as. That's not a. You're trying to establish that. Like when they made American Nightmare sold a great amount to be an arcade game. I can't remember the numbers right now, but it sold pretty damn well because it was cheap. You know what I'm saying? And people like what's that? American Nightmare. It is a good game, but no, you can't release it for $60, especially around that time. There were so many good games out. I can't remember what other games were out at that time, but there were way too many. The original. American Nightmare did sell a lot, Joe Dan. That's what got them interested again, like, oh, wow. So, I mean, not that. Steam actually is what got them interested again in doing the American Nightmare game. Yeah, I'm looking, I mean, that's great. I think every Xbox should be 1 terabyte. That's just stupid. Like, there's so many, these games, I mean, what is Destiny? Anybody know what Destiny is? It's like 40 gigabytes, something like that, 38. Still a lot, you know, especially if you bought all the games digitally. Yeah, but on PS4 you can pop in the hard drive with no problem. Just swap one out, bam, bam. Get one off a Newegg or like Amazon for mad cheap. It's going to be an interesting holiday because you got that white PS4, the white Xbox One, the terabyte edition Xbox One. Yeah, 500 not enough. That's why they had to. And you see how fast they came out with you can use your own hard drive now? Yeah, because we're buying all these games, and a lot of us are spending our money digitally. We do not want the hard copies. So you had to come out with that. 40 gigabytes? Yo, thank you very much, Blur. I appreciate that. And I definitely follow back, man. I'll definitely check out y'all streams as well. If you broadcast or anything like that, just holler at me, let me know. I'm normally always on the Xbox, either Xbox 360 or Xbox One. No Xbox, I don't want you to come up. Stop listening. Xbox all in your business, right? Like, damn. Can I live Xbox? But see, so once again, you're back in a very similar area, if not the same exact area, doing the same exact thing again. Here comes the vans, probably. Oh, okay, so I guess I'm jumping on the train, right? I'll be Billie Holiday. Or William. I mixed up two of the grades. I don't know how I did that.
I do not mind asking him if you can pull on the horn, Pablo.
Yeah, you can put in. Now I don't know about on the Xbox One, but I know on PS4. Yeah, you can pop in an SSD, man. Oh, I definitely will, Nate. I got you, man. Like I said, I'm normally always on. I'm probably playing Destiny tonight. Yeah, Skylanders is the only game. And you know what? I went to go trade Skylanders in, and Skylanders is like Rock Band now, huh? You can't trade it in. They will not take it. And the game, don't matter. The plate, none of that. Yeah, I tried to trade in Skylanders. I went to GameStop to trade it in. You cannot trade in Skylanders. Of course I wanted to trade it in to get something else. I don't want to own Skylanders. You know? But somebody got it for me as a present for my son, thinking like, oh, he'll like this game. Oh, he's only 2 years old. He don't really know what this is. You know? He don't even play with the game. So I wanted to trade it in. And they were like, nah, we don't take any Skylanders games. So... yeah, yep. SanDisk is having this, yep. If you're on Amazon, get on there right now. I can get a hard drive. Some really, even an SD card. They're on sale right now. Yeah, right, Greta. You can plug it right into the system, right? Like just swap the hard drive, like PS3. If you notice, that's actually how they advertise the PS4. You know what I'm saying? Like it's on the box. The hard drive is upgradable. It's like damn, you know. I'm trying it on for size. Like them bullets. Let's get a little closer for some melee action. Oh come on. There you go. This game does not have good checkpoints. I'm telling you, because I want to quit. But I know if I quit, then I get to start this all over again. So you're kind of seeing, once again, it is fun. That's what I say about it. It's fun. I tried to trade in Skylanders. They told me straight up, no. This is like very Space Harrier-ish, if you played that. These segments right here is what I'm getting at. You can tell they pay a lot of tribute. Just like Bayonetta. How they pay tribute to like the classic. Yeah, I need to get on one of them deals, man. I haven't upgraded my hard drive yet. I'm getting close. After tomorrow, I probably have like 100 gigabytes left.
I hope you do not think less of me, Pablo.
That was whacking me. I'm not playing too well here. All right. Oof. I should have did that with one hand. I could have. Is that it? Yes. Perfect timing. With that said, I appreciate everybody who checked me out today. I got to get up out of here. I might jump on later on tonight. I'll definitely be up for Destiny. If you're getting it tonight, like I said, add me. JIN space ROH 117. It's on my Twitch. You check out my gamer profile, add me. I'll definitely be on tonight though, streaming in some aspect. I gotta go. I appreciate everybody who jumped on and said what's up, followed. I definitely follow back. Peace.